Welcome back to BioMindscape. This is Ensembl Genome Browser platform displaying a species selection grid feature, blue categorize icon. This icon with organism and genomic assembly counts are present. This interface is formed by updating the Ensembl platform version that organize the genome into categories like animal, plant, and fungi, and each blue tile represents a taxonomic group of a specific organism with small number badges indicating available genome assembly. So we can select multiple species here and search them. So let's open the Genome Selector. Let's select the species. Add. After adding, we get the result, that is the genome assemblies. First we will click on Genome Selector. There are various icons given here like search, Genome Selector, sequencing, and blast as well. And we just selected some of the species here. For example, Japanese rice or bread wheat. So if we click on that particular name of Japanese rice, so it will take us to the genome assembly and we can know the details about it like coding region, non-coding region, pseudogene, assembly, homology, variation, regulation, etc. So we can select multiple things at a time like bread wheat, field muster, anything whichever we want, and we can know about it the in detail as well, like short coding region, long coding region, then analysis, transcription, non-coding region, pseudogenes, assembly, how many assemblies are there, chromosome or the plasmid, that are 10, total genome length, then total coding sequence length, example location. We can also view it like for the example field muster. So we can see the reference sequence, the protein coding gene reverse stand and other gene reverse stand here. We can zoom in and zoom out it. On clicking the option here, we can see the first 5 transcript ID, then features label, tracking name, etc. We can see the species table that is having bread wheat, Triticum aestivum, and field mustard, that is brassica. So the assembly are currently selected indicating a cross species comparison or multi-species alignment view, and I have also selected some other species. So here you can see the chromosome A02 specific position, and also the genome track visualizer. It is a lower portion of the screen that utilizes specialized data track to map the genomic features directly against the coordinate location. There is a reference sequence, the alternating dark and light gray horizontal segments displaying a high level of physical map of the genomic sequence, scaffolding spanning the chosen coordinates. Then there is a protein coding gene as well, the reverse strand, and it is a solid bridge blue bar that contain multiple vertical hash marks that depicts the annotated protein coding gene, and the letter G, that is, and then greater G is smaller than sign on the left donates that the gene that are located on the reverse that are complementary strand of the DNA helix, and they read in 2, 3 to 5 dash direction relative to the reference. Another gene, the reverse strand, is given the series of scattered blue tick mark. Beneath this section there is a display non-coding or structural gene such as the INC RNAs, snRNAs, and pseudogenes, so that are also they reside on the reverse stand. Here we can see the gene location and coordinates. So gene ID, that is the identifier BRA022475, it represents the specific gene being viewed. Then chromosome scale, the top horizontal bar label as BP1, to 2491. It shows the length of the specific genomic region in the base pair, that is roughly 2.5 kilobases, and then genomic coordinate, the label, that is a big large number given here, 165 till 165, to indicate this the gene is located on the chromosome A02 of the organism, like the field mustard or the brassica, and spanning those extra nucleotide coordinates of the following strand of the DNA. There's an assemble canonical transcript track. The golden line and white block underneath the scale bar map out the structure of the mRNA transcript that produced by the gene. There is a horizontal line that represent the intron, which are the non-coding regions of the gene, and that are those spliced out during the RNA processing. There is a thick white block that represent the exon, which are the coding regions of the gene that are joining together to form the final protein coding template. There is a thin white block that is found at the outer end. These typically represent the untranslated region, UTRs, the 5-23- ends, and that does not code for amino acid but that are essential for the stability and translation. There is a features summary panel. The dark blue box at the bottom provide a concern data about the assemble canonical model that represent the most biological significant transcript of for the gene. There is a biotype label as protein coding confirming that these gene contain instruction to manufacture a protein. There is a protein length that label as 175 AA, that means the amino acid 175 amino acid that result the protein chain. There's a exon length and count, the total combination length of the coding G exon in the 528 base pair splitting across the 4 exon, that is coding exon 4 to 4 of 4. So here the transcripts are given here. If we click on this particular name here, so we can get the protein gene functions, the panther, pfam, and uniport and interport. It can redirect to uniport and interport here. Then it also tells us about the gene relation. The common name, protein similarities are given, then coverage, then gene symbol like FT, then gene ID is given, then also the names that are similar to that particular plant species like tomato, soya bean, Japanese rice, bread wheat, all are given here. Next is the blast. We can paste your sequences. It can be nucleotide or protein sequence as usual. We can paste here. We can also add another sequence and paste here as per the requirement, and remove the sequence. For example, if we don't need this one, so we can remove this by crossing it. And for adding, we can use add a genome, whichever we want, whichever type of species we want to add. We can also find an example of gene. For example, we have taken a gene, so it will take you to the biotype, protein code, reverse stand, and here there's an arrow where it tells about the genomic sequence. We can download the exon, genomic sequence, cDNA, CDS, exons, protein sequence, all transcripts here. Biotype, protein code is given, and all the important information we can view here in the Genome browser. EVA short variation is also given here. It is taking time to load. This is for human. For example, structural variation we can use for human. Two type of variation here, and go. If we select on go, we can get the holotypic variation here, human, then the chromosome 11, and all the details are given here: genomic alignment, gene, then segment duplications, TYR. We can also zoom and see here. Here we can also do segment duplication, alternative genome track. You can also find gene of reference. Here, on clicking on the blue strip, we can see the gene, the biotype, then the transcription number. There are 2 transcriptions given here, and we can view here in the Genome browser. So for knowing such concepts, follow BioMindscape.